think we've all realised we've got our physical limits, and it's just our mental limits which are the ones that are allowing us to go further now than we thought possible before we came on this show, probably.
Being true to who I am and living life to the full has always been my driving force in life. If I feel passion for a project, I give my heart and soul to that idea.
Setting off from London, I took the 9,000-mile carbon-neutral route to India. I was living my dream.
I cycled to India from London. I actually firstly went to become a junior school teacher, and I was teaching the children about this village in India, and I inspired myself more than I did then.
And Bent arrives first after overtaking Brassington, leaving Steggles and the army types for dust.
Well done, Bent.
Just when recruits think they've finished, Dante will give them one more exercise to see who gives up.
Okay, but I need you to give me 100 burpees.
Okay, sir.
Start.
Glory burpees! Glory burpees!
And right from day one, he stood out from the rest of the recruits.
I turned up in flowery shoes, flowery shirt.
Flowers, turn the other way!
I've turned from happy hugger into mean machine. Don't mess.
1 year later, one long run. A coast-to-coast relay to raise money for the marathon bombing survivors comes to an emotional end in Boston tonight.
This run, the brainchild of Danny Bent and a group of British runners who were touched by what happened here last April. They started a month ago in California and handed the baton across 14 states, finishing on Boylston, having raised $430,000 for the One Fund.
The overriding thing is just how amazingly positive humankind can be, and like to have that grow from something so tragic is pretty great.
And The Independent called me up and they said, you've been chosen as one of the 100 happiest people in the UK. But basically, this happiness, the reason it was so important to me was because it facilitated everything else. Everything that's good that's happened in my life has happened because I've had this positive outlook.
What do you do with Project Autumn, and how do you inspire people to essentially live their day and put a smile on their face?
Well, it's fitness, but kind of not as you know it. We're going to get up at 6:30, which is kind of self-selecting in itself. The people that turn up are the people that have this desire for life. Project Awesome is finding the chinks of rainbow within this predominantly grey city of ours.
Be you, and be you as hard as you possibly can be, because that you is the best you can be.